Man, I think humans are insane. Niggas still looking for fame and they can't get in the game and give up on their dreams. If you looking for the fame, tell me, nigga, what's your aim? Probably never got validation, now you're looking, steady searching for the fame. You're looking, you're steady searching, looking. My passion, I do it without nobody looking. I'm a real good influence, you know that we influence. I intake real good fluids, drowning her body fluids. Spirit know how to get me far. My fake star, the sad big star. Wasn't with me, shoot it in the gym. Everything I spit is fire, man, it's fucking gems. It takes you a tango and I'm knowing how to dance. Listen to my lyrics, it'll put you in a trance. In my childhood, I was skating with the fans. Now when nigga came up, got some fans.
Schwetzel, I get sick, no road but touch. Problems in my mind, so I roll the Dutch. I can coincide with a brand new ride. Rather spend my time with enlightened minds. I'ma take my space, put it in overdrive. I can levitate, but you hate to climb. Let me serenade all the feelings of the jive. Gotta find a way we can all go shine. My number one mission to break the paradigm. Schwetzel kicking wisdom like a number 9. I got problems that I never seen since 09. Got a pocket full of evergreen lights and dimes. Schwetzel in this bitch, bringing structure to the fluid. How is we the same when you know we not congruent? Schwetzel about his change, got him thinking that I'm Jewish. I'ma switch lanes, doing magic like a druid. I'm like a white tee, cause I'm shining brightly. You ain't gotta hype me, bitch, just Schwetz Spike Lee. I direct the flow, you ain't know, now you know. If your mind filled with problems, baby, roll the boat. Little Schwetz come around, he too cold, need a code. I can spark up the dark and express it with no throw. Boy's part of my heart, and I seen it in my soul. If you think you're going harder, then check in with your goals, goddamn. Little Schwetz Peter Pan, fly through the sky, but I'll probably never land. Flip 6 bricks and take trips to Japan. Little Schwetz brought a bitch straight to the motherland. Hope you understand, came in with a plan. Everything I do just for me and the fam. Until I wake up with a couple $100 grand. Until my day come, I'm getting paid up in advance.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the motherfucking communication station. I got some bad news right off the rip. I got some bad news off the rip, and I'm laughing like a goblin because of it. Bad news is I forgot to grab something to drink before we started this bitch up. So, looks like I'm gonna have to fucking bail on you guys and abandon you again. But it's all good though, because I'll be back in fucking 0.5 seconds. Matter of fact, what we may do, should I play the snippet? Should I play the snissness? The snissness? Fuck it. We just gonna play the goddamn the new Schwetzel anthem. For the moment, we'll play the new Schwetzel anthem. Let you guys fucking see that for whoever come and view this. God damn, load the fuck in. I ain't got time waiting on a bitch again. God damn, your bitch and a friend. She finna come over, bring that booty to my. Okay. Let's stop acting weird now. Okay.
I gotta tell you, you bastard.
Yeah, put myself into alignment. I be heating up, I think I'm about to change the climate. Schwetzel on the shit and there's no way you can define it. Smoking on that sticky pack, my lungs feeling violent. You a detriment to yourself, you a tyrant. I be writing poems, but I don't speak on violence. How I'm so vibrant, surrounded and excited. You can't see me even if you close your eyelids. I'm on the island, smoking tree and vibing. If it ain't positive, ain't about to waste my time in. Bitch, I'm shining, peep the way I'm grinding. I'ma put in work, I'ma put the fucking timing. Maybe let me chime in. Schwetzel like a diamond. Say you got angles, where the fuck is your mind in? Baby, don't mind him. Schwetzel with the slide grin. He a crazy fool, you better keep him on your side, kid. Damn. Lil Schwetzel acting crazy. I be playing games with these bitches, par cheesy. Oh, yeah. Lil Schwetzel get it easy. I was born and raised to kill beats like the Bee Gees. All y'all soft as fuck like we living life in PG. See me, can't beat me. I'm reaching past the 3D. Schwetzel getting sucked, baby, slurp me like linguine. I can't see shit like I'm hanging out with Stevie. But still, I wonder, getting bread like wonder. Keep me fed like summer. Schwetzel cold like tundra. All this shit like work. It ain't hard for a drummer. Baby, keep your lips closed. I can fix those. I'ma stand tall. How you peak at 6 flow. Smash a bitch and smash a beat. Baby, watch out for the grease. When Lil Schwetzel come through, we always turning up the heat. Pop a seat, cup some meats. Boy, I'm chefing up elite. How is we the same? Little bitch, I'm Schwetzel. Yeah, little bitch, I'm Schwetzel. I ain't never met a hoe that could impress me. Thinking got me sideways, pulling up in driveways. If I'm feeling stagnant, I'ma stoke it like a fireplace. Yeah, these niggas ain't no shit. These bitches ain't legit. I'm like the president. I get what I want, baby, it ain't coincidence. Bitch, I said it ain't coincidental. Schwetzel coming through, he do his thing on instrumentals. Wonder how the fuck I piece together rhymes and riddles. It's a shit I've been on since a jit, it's on my mental. How the fuck I kick shit with my feet up? Energy on 10, thinking I got 3 cups filled up, no fucks. Giving since a young buck, new luck, kill cuts. I still hit them in their guts. New truck, lift kit, bad bitch, wrist slit. Every time she throw a fit, tidbits of information, baby, come and take your pick. I'm the shit, you a dick. Why you think you always sick? I ain't got no time for a bitch chasing dick. I could throw a pass, make me feel like Michael Vick. Think you got the sauce, but you only got the tip. I can make some shit flip. Lil Schwetz got the grip, run this shit, don't slip. I got tricks on my sleeve, baby, get up on my sleeves. Why the fuck is we involved if you cannot meet my needs? I be healing everybody, need a medical degree. I can match you with that vibe, but you know this shit ain't free. Schwetzel get it for the cheap, but you have to pay the fee. Why you can't be yourself, why y'all try to be me? Bitches Schwetzel, lifted past the 3D. Waiting in the water, but I keep it knee deep. Yeah, I keep it knee deep. About to do a run and hit a fucking 3P. You can't match me, bitch, I got the cheese sheet. Smoking on some shit, you on that white like teas. Bitch, I'm out my brain, I'm going nuts like D's. Get no fucks like trees, bitch, I'm hard like knees. Thinking outside the box, I got them shocked like a sneeze. The fuck you think you is, little bitch, I'm Schwetzel.
All right. Oh shit, they gonna try to start playing some immediately. Now I got something caught in my throat because I'm fucking sitting here eating. We got fucking ads playing in the background, all types of shit. That is not what we are here for. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back. A little bit out of breath because I had to fucking sprint up and down the stairs real quick. But yeah, we're back in this bitch, back to the communication station once again. Y'all already know the deal. You already know what we're here to do. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, before we get into the main topic of the video, let's just go ahead and do our little fucking advertisement breakdown. First song, if you want to find that one, obviously you've seen the shit on the thing, but that's Me and Fresh Sage. That's Humanity's Insanity. Second song was It's Schwetzel. Both titles on my new album will be available on all platforms shortly as soon as I hear back from DistroKid. But as of right now, it's up on YouTube and Instagram. But aside from that, let's just get right into the motherfucking main point today. So, what the fuck is love? What is love? So, the reason I wanted to make this video actually is because I've come across quite a few individuals in my life who seem to think they got the love game all sewn up to a certain degree. But one thing I want to make very clear is I've told you guys about embodiment before, right? I've told you guys about embodying certain energies. You know what I'm saying? I've started to notice humanity takes these concepts and perverts them to the highest degree. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm sitting here saying you need to embody some shit to actually, you know what I'm saying, to get the fullest extent out of that energy, whether it be love, whether it be appreciation, value, whether it be respect, whatever the fuck it is, however you want to correlate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about every aspect of it, that the ideas that you need to be carrying, the mentality that you need to develop, the combination of the thought and the feelings that you need to be in. You can feel it to the highest degree. You can think about it all the time. But on top of that, you also need to have the characteristics and traits that go with it, aka essentially what I'm getting to here is your words and actions need to align with each other, and how you're thinking and feeling need to align with each other, rather than you sitting here and saying, oh, I love this person, da 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 da, or saying that you are loved to a certain degree. Like, yeah, you can be that all you want to, but you don't act like that. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, the world take these concepts and they pervert them in the worst ways that you could possibly see. So you could be involved with an individual who feel love to a very extreme measure, especially when we get into like concepts of what I was speaking on in my previous video, mental illness and shit like that. A lot of people who have mental illness are just a lot of people who are very sensitive to thoughts and feelings. You get what I'm saying? So you can be around or be involved with an individual who think that they're better at doing something than you, just because in their mind they've convinced themselves that they can feel that emotion more broader than you can. You get what I'm saying? Or they can feel it to a more extreme level than you can, which may or may not be true. You know what I'm saying? In my case, I'm fucking ultra sensitive to feelings and shit like that. Even though I still got my own protection systems and shit to mitigate when things start to get out of hand and stuff like that. But still, you know what I'm saying? That may or not be true. But at the end of the day, the thing about it is you can fucking feel that all you want. You can have the thoughts of love on your mind all the time. You can feel that love so powerfully that it fucking damn near takes over your whole entire being. You get what I'm saying? But the moment that your words and your actions don't line up, that's the moment that it is gone. You know what I'm saying? So I specifically put it in this category because this is like the most recent thing that I dealt with. But if we're being honest, you know what I'm saying? If we're being honest, this shit plays out into a multitude of ways, into a multitude of concepts. Hello?
Oh, I was talking to the girls. What's up, brother?
Oh, what up, Nick? Jesus Christ, I fucking heard a man's voice. I was like, what the fuck? Who is that? Hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, you!
Run downstairs, Michael.
Is he leaving for work or something?
Yeah.
I just wanted to hit a cart. That's all.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Oh, this nigga's here. He hear me.
I know if he's on it, man.
Ew, ew, ew. What are you doing?
Going to work for the third day in a row. I worked the overtime shift last night. That was fucking wild.
Oh, I thought you went to Whitfield.
When? Last night?
I thought I seen a photo of you with with Jamie.
Oh, well, that's been a while.
What's
Where'd you get that from? I like that one. What? Crazy, right?
She got it for her little fucking concert she was doing.
What?
Gold chain,
No, probably turn your neck.
gold chain, gold face.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fake as fuck, but I don't care. It looks cool.
As long as it's stainless steel, it won't.
I don't give a fuck. All right. I love y'all. Y'all fucking get back to the live stream. Sorry, guys. I had to take a time out and fucking hit that motherfucker one time. One opportunity. I'm down to fucking seeds and stems and goddamn resin right now. So yeah, fuck that. I ain't fucking with none of that. We gonna take our opportunities where we can get them. But anyways, aside from that, like I was saying, this shit play out through a multitude of concepts. You know what I mean? But strictly for the sake of the video, we'll break down my perspective on love. For me, what I've grown to realize over my life, no matter the amount of emotion of love that I feel, you get what I'm saying? What, especially the more I've dealt with myself as well, is what really has helped me realize this. And also dealing with other people has helped like make the connection of how love should look internally and how it should look externally when I'm actually trying to direct that onto somebody or whatever it is that I'm interacting with. You know what I'm saying? Because we can get into concepts of like loving your setup or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, loving your recording software that you have for your shit, or all the way down to monetary shit, or physical material means and shit like that. Like we can love these things too, and the better that we can actually love the inanimate objects that we have, the more sustainable that they could be for longer periods of time. You get what I'm saying? Instead of it being something like, yeah, you have this, you kind of fuck with it, but you don't really necessarily take care of it very well. And down the line, the shit just start to fall apart on you and fuck up in all type of miscellaneous ways and shit like that. And we gonna put a goddamn hat on, because I'm finding myself sitting here staring at my own fucking acne for too much. So we gonna put the fucking hat on. We gonna put the hat on and say fuck it. Well, I can still see it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. I ain't about to even sit here and waste my time on that dumbass shit. Anyways, back into the main point. You know what I'm saying? So what I've come to realize that love actually is, and how to act these things out on a internal means as well as a external means, it deals with a very high level of consideration. You get what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to emotions and feelings. You get what I'm saying? Not so much, maybe it can deal with how a person thinks or how you think, like you consider how you might think about something. So the more you love yourself, the more you respect yourself, you wouldn't even like put yourself in an environment to make you like start second guessing shit and coming up with all type of extra conclusions and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess it could deal with the thoughts too, but it's just a high level of consideration. It seemed like to me. You get what but also respect though. But I think respect comes with consideration. You get what I'm saying? Like we've always heard this like adage or whatever, or saying, however they want to correlate how they construct this shit. But they always say some shit like you don't ever know love till you know what it's like to serve someone else. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what it's really about. But take that as an internal means as well. You get what I'm saying? Like separate yourself from yourself in to a certain degree. You know what I mean? So that can play out as you serving you. You get what I mean? But that's how you truly know, in my opinion, that you are really in love with somebody or something that you have. When you have a high level of consideration towards it, and you have no qualms with being used by it to a certain degree. And I know whenever we get into being used by, we get it, start to bring in all type of wordage, baggage and shit as far as like manipulation tactics and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. A person who have that same thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Every move that they make, everything that they're about to do, they highly take into consideration, how would you think about this? How would you feel about this? They have a high level of respect for you, just like how you can feel towards them, but also act it out on that level to where it's not that we're walking on eggshells around individuals and we're tiptoeing around people's sensitivities all the time. It's not necessarily about that. Sometimes love deal with a level of harshness too, and you have to be real to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is to take into consideration is the consideration factor. You get what I mean? I feel like that's how you truly know that you love somebody, and that's how you truly know that somebody loves you as well. You get what I'm saying? Even if they're upset with you, angry with you at the moment, they're going to consider how whatever it is they about to say to you is going to make you feel. So they're not going to be saying shit that's just going to be putting you down all the time. And you know what I'm saying? And all type of extra shit. Y'all know how it go whenever we get into talks like this. Like I'm sure plenty of y'all have been mistreated by people. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure plenty of y'all have had people in your ear every night telling you that they love you very much and shit like that, but are very inconsiderate towards you. So that's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the hard thing is to sit here and convince somebody that not necessarily that you doing the wrong thing, but to sit here and try to convince an individual who is like very sensitive, like I am, who feels they, excuse me, y'all. Sorry, I started drinking soda and shit. I need to stop doing that on the live streams. It do be making me burp. But anyways, a person who is very sensitive to feelings and shit like that, and feel things very deeply, it's very, very hard to explain to them and convince them that their actions aren't lining up with what they're feeling at the moment. You get what I'm saying? Because this is the thing about it. A person could convince themselves that they're in love with you. You get what I'm saying? A person could, you can show them all the right characteristics and traits in the beginning. If you're like a manipulative person who like come around somebody that you about to be involved with, you start being all fucking extra nice to them all the time and shit like that, just in the very beginning, knowing damn well that you can't maintain that shit down the line and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever desirable shit it is that the person, you know, in their eyes, I start showing them these characteristics and traits. They gonna fuck with that. That can allow me to get this person, but you don't actually know how to maintain that to be able to keep an individual. You get what I'm saying? So I've seen this play out on both sides, on both angles. A person be on the receiving end of that and really truly just be in that space of trying to be there for somebody and really take someone into consideration like that, serve them in any way that they possibly can. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers give an inch, take a mile. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just want to be actors and shit and want to be playing out shit that's not even necessarily true, or they just sitting here convinced that they fucking love you at the moment just because who the fuck knows, they lonely or some dumbass shit. I don't know, but y'all get what I'm saying. Now, another thing too that I wanted to add onto this video, because love is going to be difficult if you, especially if you involve with another person. If you truly love somebody and you involve with them and they truly love you back, they gonna reveal all your flaws to you. Not necessarily like calling you out, not necessarily putting you down and shit like that, not necessarily all this extra stuff. No, not in any type of disrespectful way. The moment it start getting disrespectful, that's the moment you know somebody is emotionally and mentally immature, and they don't know how to conversate, and they don't know how to express themselves without badgering other people and like blaming other people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Aside from just saying like, look, what you did made me feel this type of way. You know what I'm saying? In a calm manner. But for the most part, what I wanted to actually add to this video is the fact that whenever let me see what the fucking title is. See how I constructed it fucking word wise. Y'all know I always have to do this. Okay, observation and externalization of feelings and how the world typically respond. You get what I'm saying? So that's the adage onto the love. I'm gonna show y'all some aspects where when it's like real and genuine love and shit like that, how these things should go and how would be the more proper adult way to handle these situations, and the ways that these things actually play out on the levels of just like basic ass humans and shit. Or more on the common man type of level. You get what I'm saying? So let's get into this shit. Okay, so like I said, oh shit, my bad. Love is gonna be very real and very challenging. You get what I'm saying? When it's genuine, it's gonna make you confront all this is the thing. A person might not even call certain shit out on you when it's like genuine. You know what I'm saying? When you can like have a mirror in front of you, or just have somebody that you really love and consider like that, it's going to make you recognize things about yourself that you need to upgrade. That way you'll actually be able to keep this individual and still be able to like, and look, when I say that, I already know how, like, I already start fucking seeing all the clouds of what type of mentalities most people would attach to that. I don't mean fucking being a slave to somebody. No, that's not necessarily what I mean. I'm just saying when you have a true mirror in front of you, it's going to like motivate you to be better, especially if you have a level of respect for an individual. You have a level of consideration for an individual. You get what I'm saying? This shit is just going to motivate you to grow more. Even if this person is flunked out at the moment, you get what I'm saying? it's still going to motivate you to grow, because you like, okay, if I'm going to be able to actually take care of this individual, especially if you a man, like that'd be like the common mentality for a man and shit. Like, how can I take care of this individual? How can I develop a level of safety and security around this individual so that they feel safe in their emotions, they feel safe to be a woman, they feel safe that, you get what I'm saying? Like shit like that. How can I provide for this woman? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to show you a lot of characteristics and traits within yourself that you need to confront, and the things that you need to tweak and upgrade on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the other side of it, if individual is not also on the same type of timing, it's going to stifle you. You get what I'm saying? But you can grow through everything though. That's the thing about it. You can grow through everything. Just don't allow the person to stifle you. If you have like the right type of mindset for you going into a relationship, like you on the tip, like this is how I be handling it. Like, I don't give a fuck what the outcome is. I know some things are not meant to last forever. You get what I'm saying? I cannot control this person. I cannot dictate how they are going to treat me. I can only set my boundaries and let those things be known, and let my feelings be known, and put everything out on the table, be completely honest, truthful, loyal to this individual. If I really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you like that, and whatever it's going to be is what it's going to be. The moment that this person start making decisions that disrespect me or put me in a category that's making me feel stifled or outside the box in some type of way, then we're just walking away. That's all we can do about it. Even if I love this person with everything within me, I'm not going to sit here and beg you to change and beg you to adhere to these boundaries and these principles that I have for myself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously compromise should be made in certain scenarios and stuff like that too. But value yourself, and you'll be able to dictate where you need to actually be more fluid at, and be willing to compromise with an individual at, and areas where you need to stay firm on that shit. And if this person continue to disrespect that and cross that line, then they cross that line and you walk the fuck away. You get what I'm saying? So that's how love really be playing out on a real level, when you step into it from a genuine space. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, you can grow through anything. Even if an individual is around you, they're very flunked out, they're pretending like they love you, or they don't know how to act that out properly. Even if they do sufficiently love you and really feel that towards you, you get what I'm saying? You can still grow through it. If you have that mind state, like what I was talking about previously just a moment ago, going into that shit, like I don't give a fuck about the outcome. Like I'm just going to love this person, and I'm going to trust them. I'm going to be free into this moment. I'm not going to come forward with any baggage from any previous circumstances, situation, no X on my mind, no fucking hurt and heartbreak that I've been through on my mind. I'm just going to be free and open in this moment. That's when you get the wisdom out of it. You get what I'm saying? That's when, oh God, even when a person is sitting in front of your face and lying to you, like AKA, like go back and watch the problem spirit video that I made a while ago. If a person is like that towards you, and just trying to make you out to be the problem, and saying everything that you're doing is wrong, and you knowing that you've been fucking good as gold to this person, you know what I'm saying? That is what will help you remove all the bullshit as far as what they're trying to convince you, and allow you to hone in on the characteristics and traits within yourself, and the mentalities that you need to tweak a little bit, and you need to adjust. That way, moving forward, even if this circumstance and situation don't last forever right here, and this isn't the person that necessarily is going to be committed to me like how I'm going to be committed to them, I'm at least getting better for whoever it is that I'm going to be with. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the next relationship is. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is something else that I want to talk about. Let's get into the real second part. That was just like a segue moving into the second part. Let's get into the real second part on this bitch. The real second part is the fucking communication aspect of it. So I categorized it as the observation and externalization of thoughts and feelings. You get what I'm saying? Now, everyone in the environment is not going to be privy to the same things that you are privy to. Understand? You get what I'm saying? So this is a thing to take into consideration. People might not be acting things out on the same level that you are. people might not know how to categorize and actually act out the love program like how you do. You get what I'm saying? So they can, a person can love somebody. You can even be family with them or some shit like that. But they still don't know how to act out love properly, and they don't know how to like deal with their own frustrations and shit like that. So a lot of times things become very volatile, and things can become very like clashing of mentalities and shit like that. Motherfuckers is like mentally sparring all the time and shit like that, and then they come down to motherfuckers with their tongue slicing each other with all type of wordage and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is people will go through those moments and then never talk about the thought and feeling of how you made me feel, how I made you feel, how we can grow, how we can be better through this experience, how we can, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily to sit here and be hard on individuals. It's not necessarily to sit here and fucking drag people down and put them on the ground floor, or like fucking force them in front of a mirror and be like, bitch, look at your shitty ass characteristics and traits. Bitch, look how shitty you are. Like, no, it's not to do anything like that. Like, no. I feel like this is what come with real love. When you really know how to think, feel about these things properly and actually act them out in the right type of way. You get what I'm saying? Like, it might not make sense to a lot of individuals. It might seem harsh to a lot of individuals. At least that's how my experience is. You get what I'm saying? Or people just want to avoid it altogether. But this is the thing about it. I think whenever we're going through those situations, we should be growing through those situations. And what we should be doing is pointing out to each other the things that we do to each other that we might not necessarily like. Our boundaries should be on the table. We should be taking each other into fucking consideration. That's the whole point of the goddamn video. We should be taking each other into goddamn consideration. You say you love me, bitch, act like it. But when we get into these conversations about growth, about our characteristics and traits that could be better, about our boundaries and how I don't like how you spoke to me in this type of way, even though you were upset, I don't speak to you like that when I'm upset, You know what I'm saying? When we get into things like this, a lot of times people will get ultra defensive, or they will shut it down immediately and try to avoid the conversation and switch the topic onto some other shit real quick. AKA, you start talking on some real shit. This applies to a lot of stuff though, right? Really, I'm realizing, you know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, anytime you start talking about some real shit, like, all of a sudden a motherfucker want to turn on the TV. All of a sudden a motherfucker want to start looking at their phone and turn on some fucking Instagram reels with the volume up when they know damn well you speaking in their ear right now. All of a sudden a motherfucker want to go to the bathroom or da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only at those moments. It's never when we're just sitting around hee-hawing, bullshitting about this and that. And don't get me wrong, we need a good balance of all these things. I can sit here and fluently speak and fucking meme talk to y'all all day if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and be goofy all day if I wanted to. That's how I am in my regular day-to-day life. In my mind, I might be thinking about shit all the time, but I'm just mostly a goofy motherfucker for the most part. I'm just a fucking real life goofball, young, tall, schlong, bog. I mean, it just dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. But when those moments come, when it's time for us to talk about real shit, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like majority of the world just want to avoid those conversations, especially when we're talking about you and how you just made me feel based upon what you just said to me. You get what I'm saying? Or a motherfucker just want to get mad for the simple fact that you calling them out at the moment. Like, what? Okay, stay the same. Keep having disingenuous connections. Like, whatever, do your thing. Like, I get it. I promise you, I get it. But yeah, that's essentially all I have for y'all today. Like, all these things, we just need to take people into consideration. Like, don't come around a motherfucker and say that you love them if you don't know how to act out love. If you don't know how to respect and consider an individual. If you don't know how to speak properly to an individual, even if you are upset, even if you are mad at an individual, talk to the inner child within them. You get what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. And I'm not saying we need to be all fucking cushy gushy, ooey gooey, love and light principles. Like, no, it's not about that. Like, we can be convicted in what we're saying. We can be passionate about it. We can even yell at each other to a certain degree if we need to. But the moment that you start disrespecting, that's it. That's it. It should never go there. It should never go there. No low blows, no disrespect. It should never go there. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. No disrespect. Just take people into consideration. You get what I'm saying? If you love a motherfucker, take a motherfucker into consideration. That's all you got to do. Like, it's that simple. And if they don't take you into consideration, fuck them then. Learn how to turn it off when you need to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to turn it off. That's why you love freely and you detach yourself from the individual and from the outcome. You get what I'm saying? So you're not sitting here fucking getting drunk, texting at 4 a.m. every X, and you're not fucking writing 100 letters and mailing them off to motherfuckers where you think they new address is, and you get what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Because that's what we be attaching ourselves to, the idea, the good parts, the individual itself, the outcome that we think could fucking fairy tale, goddamn put me in fucking glass slippers, Cinderella fucking head ass bullshit. Like, come on now, humanity, what the fuck y'all got going on? Goddamn sick and tired of it. Motherfuckers been watching goddamn Disney Channel like fucking too long, for real. Detach yourself from the outcome and from the individual. Love freely. And you will never be limited. And you could never get your heart broke. Literally, you could never get your heart broke. But that's not to mean that just because you're disconnected and detached from the individual itself, you get what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that you got the okay to fucking, I don't know. I just got some weird mentality that would be developed off of that shit. Don't think I'm saying fucking by being detached from the individual itself that I'm saying some fucking weird shit. Like, no, you can still be all for that individual, all committed to that individual in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? Just detach yourself. Know that even if this person leave, I'm still going to be okay. Even if I got to walk away, I'm still going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And you will be. You'll be fine. But anyways, y'all take it easy. Love y'all. Peace.